Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another sort of Convallaria video. So this raid boss, this is a world raid boss event that has released quite recently on the Taiwan and Chinese server. And what is this? The intersection of the tracks and the origin of the abyss. When the shackles of the world are broken, a new beacon guides the fool to set sail again into the unknown. Your and my tracks intersect in the fog. Oh, so it's saying like it's trying to give a background story how this has occurred. So it's saying like basically all the players, all their like paths of destiny intertwine into each other. So that's why we can see each other here, right? Intersect in the fog, breaking through the abyss of origin and working together to open up the future. And you get astral shards, pools. This is the tarot refining, where you can refine the stats for your tarot. And what's that? And just like I think it's just a title or something, right? Okay, nice badge to get. And let's have a look at how this event has been set up. So you have to first fight these mobs here, and then you challenge the boss, and you get like a bunch of rewards. There's a bunch of rewards I haven't actually claimed for this. What's that? You get some shards and some standard rewards. We'll have a look further into all these details. So, okay. So a bunch of rewards, and that's what we get for finishing it. So let's go through some of the translations. The Abyss of Origin. The Source of Disaster, the Pope. Third stage, Chaos Core. Second stage, Broken Turbulence. Phase 1, beginning of the channel. And then, yeah, this says, oh, they attack these enemies. I think this is the 7th, 8th, and 9th enemy, reducing the points of the enemy. And there's also going to be like damage rankings. So looking at the rules. So it's divided into 4 challenge stages. In the first 3 stages, the leaders need to challenge the large number of disasters blocking the channel and clear their disaster wheel, so that's the points, before advancing deeper. In the 4th stage, they'll reach the deepest part of the channel and have a final battle with the disaster leader. When the challenge is on, participating in levels, killing or damaging elite and leader enemies as much as possible to reduce the disaster wheel of the minions, elites, and leaders. Disaster wheel can be negative, and reduction progress is shared by all servers. When the wheel of disaster of the level is reduced to 0, an enemy will be temporarily defeated. When each disaster elite is defeated, they'll gain wheel of disaster correction to weaken the power of the disaster leader. And when the disaster leader is defeated, challenge stage ends, all challenge levels will be reopened, and team leaders can continue to challenge and complete the task. They'll kill the mobs, kill the elites, kill the bosses, and then the final boss appears, and after you clear everything, they can just play again to push for higher points. Before the disaster wheel of each disaster elite and leader is reduced to 0, leaders' highest, is it? Single highest damage will be recorded in the challenge list. After the challenge phase ends, the leader reward will be automatically distributed based on the ranking. When you kill a minion, 1 point of Wheel of Disaster will be reduced. Upper limit is 30 points. Killing minions will deduct the health of the elite and the boss. Different damage rankings. Triple S ranking. Okay. A lot of stuff to do. Deal higher damage, get better ranking rewards. Leaders can like the top 15 leaders and get like rewards. Before the end of the game, you can like it once a day, up to 5 times. And there's an exchange shop. Oh, those are the fragments. Time and space fragments can be attained through tasks and all server rewards. Okay, so these are a bunch of tasks, like reduce it by points, complete each of the stages once. What else is there? Yeah, reduce points. And yeah, preview the rewards. And this is the ranking. There's like a bunch of damage rankings. Jade hasn't actually done any of these. And yeah, you can go through. There's challenge goals. Reduce 0 and receive clearance reward. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty interesting. Let's have a look deeper into this. Like, those were the different damages. So I think we can only enter this one. So they're still fighting these mobs. I wonder if we can just auto through. Like, these should be like fairly easy at the start, right? What's a good team that Jade has? I don't even know. I haven't really played much with Jade's account, so maybe this is sufficient. Let's have a look. SB Meta moves so slow. Okay, doing some damage. Nice, nice. SP Samantha. Big AoE. Oh, okay. Like, how many turns? Oh, is this the points at the top? That's like 10 points for clearing each round. Okay. Oh yeah, alright. So each mob is like 1 point. That's cool. And then you have to hit like, what, 30 points? You have to kill 30 mobs. Okay, we didn't even need filing, I think. Just get someone like big AoE and like just clear everything. I'm probably killing it too slow so they're not like spawning. Shadow Blitz, nice. Okay, more spawn. Yeah, what happens if we hit 30 points? Yeah, nice shielding. Yeah, SP Samantha's alert. Martha's ultimate. Okay. Got the flag. And then Estra's going to get freedom so she can act again. So Shadow Blitz. Okay, act again here. And then Shadow Blitz killed so it can act again. Alright. I did kill that guy. Okay. Soon. Yeah, they're moving SP Mita slow because they're like, oh, the mech heavy armor is really heavy, so you can only plod along very slowly. Alright, what do we have? Okay, so reduce the score by 30. And then that's like, what, the damage. Yeah. I think that's all we need to do, right? We just do this like every single day. Clear like both of these. Get the 30 points and everything. That's in like another stage. I haven't caught it where like they verse the boss here, and yeah, I want to see what this final boss does. Okay, 19th of July. And then we get a bunch of rewards. Like, I didn't do the initial one, so I couldn't get the rewards, right? What are these numbers? Let me translate. Alright, this was the disaster will points. You know how it was like minus 13 every time? I feel like it's minus 13 every time you like go and attack it or something, right? What did the instructions say again? It was like so much. Yeah. As much as possible. So just keep going in and trying to beat through the stages and gain points. Like, are we even on the rankings? 0, 0. Or is it only at the end where you get the rankings? I don't know. It's so new. And then in the shop. Oh yeah, did we see the shop? 2 pools, and then these are the materials for the Ascension, the rank 13, extra skills, the Liberation Ascension skills, and that's the Tarot Refining. So this is where you can, how when you roll your tarots, they have come with all these specific stats. This is to make those stats like even higher, closer to the max level. All right, so rank medals, ores, yeah, very typical rewards. I think, yeah, these get locked, so they unlock as you go. Dahlia, nice, nice. And then basic resources at the end. Yeah, so basically another event shop, and yeah, do they get rewards from the rankings? It looked like they did, right? It'll be finish, bonus rules. Yeah, top 15 get like rewards. And get better disaster boss ranking rewards. Okay, yeah. But there is those ranking rewards, but I don't think we could see them at this stage yet. I think we have to wait until the boss comes out. All right, so that's a preview into essentially like a world raid boss sort of thing, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And it's nice that we can finally do like, play a mode where like your team is sort of compared to all these other teams like Tower of Adversity, but this time we're like, doing a bit of a damage test as well. All right, so yeah, can't wait until we get this in global, and I'll see you guys next time.